different things on it, because dedicated is always a thing of definition.
Hey, it looks like we're running low on pilots. I just got here, by the way.
1 second.
Currently
Guys?
pick your assigned slots. After grace period, you're free to swap as you wish.
Guys, reminder, there's a new rule added to the event rule number 12. Simply, by being on the event server, you already agreed to being recorded or streamed. If you don't like either, please leave the event.
Alright, quick briefing. British fleet is approaching the Gulf of Bomba with their estimated target being the port of Tobruk, where the German fleet is currently stationed at. The port is lightly defended from air as well as naval targets. You will start at the Luftwaffe airfield down south. You are to intercept the British fleet, take down as many vessels as you can, and preferably survive doing so. You may start your planning, but any questions beforehand?
Is it one life?
You have infinite lives, but you have limited planes.
Okay.
Oh, one thing I should mention, there are ammo trucks and little Kübelwagens, basically just little jeeps around the airfield, so you can actually get to your planes faster and change the torpedoes. If you don't want an escort to have torpedoes, you can just change that, since I think they make you slightly heavier. I'm not sure though.
Do we know the size of the fleet?
It's at least 3 larger sized vessels. No real details at the moment.
Do we know how many torpedoes we need for a larger sized vessel?
From my own testing on the server, sometimes the torpedoes would one hit any ship. Sometimes you'd need quite a few for the bigger ones. You have a anti-stasis style vehicle box at the airfield, which you can use to rearm and to repair your vehicles.
If no one wants to volunteer, I'll be wing leader, or whatever you want to call it, for the cap,
For the what?
the fighters.
Yeah.
Keep in mind you're good to plan for the next 5 minutes till we're in game, and any further, keep in mind the fleet is moving.
I missed the first part, I guess. So, just to confirm, British ships going along the path of the red dots, or what? So they're not staying.
That's their estimated course to hit the port of Tobruk.
Okay. From my experience, the torpedoes can hit up to 2 kilometers, maybe even beyond, but I haven't been able to test that. Obviously, we need to find a way to locate. Ideally, hitting them from a 90 degrees angle obviously gives the best chance of a hit. Try to approach the boats as slow as possible. Release the torpedo as soon as possible, more or less. Don't wait for the last seconds due to flag, basically, right? I mean, Nomad, if you want, you can just take lead of the whole thing in the end of the day. I just have suggestions.
Well, first of all, I'd say let the bombers take off, and the bombers do not go too fast, so we can stay close to each other. I don't expect us to do formation shit, but just stay close to each other, relatively. We fly over the target area, and we locate them. Priority targets are the largest vessels. Let's obviously call out targets so we don't drop 20 torpedoes on the same ship. One thing, when you're going for a rearm landing, first of all, let us know. And second of all, please, for the love of God, just say runway clear before landing to check if somebody's actually on the runway or something. I don't really have much planning to do other of the, bombers are priority. If enemy has cap, take care of it.
I would like to suggest, just as a how we want to first try to have everyone collective torpedo run on the target, or do we want to try to focus first engagement with bombs, so high altitude, get the bomb run, because the bombers have bombs as well as torpedoes. So either we have the options to hit everyone with torpedoes first, right? Maybe get a little bit of formation going just because it's cool, and then divert, fighters get into close air protection or whatever you want to call, right? And the bombers gain altitude and focus on dropping payload. Which way we
Okay.
want to go with?
We'll go that way.
I'd say that we try out the torpedoes first, because that is mainly what we're here to test today, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we could start with those.
In
In
this
my
case,
humble opinion as a gunner.
in this case, I would suggest that we try to go approach them via the sea, right? Because that gives us easier way to identify we don't have a terrain that might obstruct us and so on, and try to just simply engage the fleet coming from their east side. We go east, we approach them direction west, we engage them from the east to the west. Might make the whole maneuver much more easier. It might be easier. We have enough time to get information, we have enough time to adjust the vector. When we come from the right side, from the west, heading east, it might be just more difficult to get the torpedoes hitting with the terrain in the way, right?
1 second. Just 1 minute rather. Be right back.
While Nomas is gone, I'll use this time to give you a quick disclaimer about the runway. You want to use as much distance, and you don't want to extend your flaps instantly, since they will slow you down somewhat. Try and extend them for when you actually start pitch up for takeoff, or just before that.
Is the runway wide enough for more than one plane to take off?
Yes, if you were to take off from the full width, you'd be able to fit around 3 to 4 junkers on it.
Okay. Other question, is there a taxiway you can take off as well?
No,
Not
not
much of a
really.
taxiway, so you'll have to use the planes I've placed, and you might have to maneuver them a bit. I'll help you out with Zeus, if need be.
Okay. Which direction is... do I understand, like, is the airstrip blocked right now by static planes?
No, any static planes will be on the long side.
Okay. So, what's the recommended approach, or like direction to approach the airfield? Coming
For
from
landing, I'd recommend the north side, since the south is, as you can see, somewhat hindered by little hills and trees.
Okay.
But really, if you're capable enough, you should be able to land and take off from either side.
I'm back.
Alright, since it's now 1 minute past grace period, which is now over, you can pick your slots how you want, and we're gonna go in-game.
No, never know what he said. Probably better that way.
If you want, guys, you can take a freaking plane pilot seat if we have some spare. That's up to you. Just leave me one gunner, basically. That's the only thing I'm asked for. Other than
my
that,
Overwolf isn't working. Give me a minute.
Ew.
Alright,
I would be a
guys.
gunner. I can't fly.
Fighter planes are connected via intercom. Keep that in mind. So we don't need long range to talk.
oh god, are the bombers connected as well?
No, they're not. Or should not
Where
be
are
at
you?
least.
Oh, you're in front of me.
So you want to follow the line you drew?
I would suggest quite simply that we approach the fleet from the seaside because it makes it easier. We don't have to we won't have tight calls with the fucking terrain and whatnot.
Alright, I'd suggest one thing, making the area we're going around a bit tighter, cause that might be...
That's just a rough direction, right? We don't need to go exactly on this line. It's just a general approach. The one thing I wanna say, I think you should actually if you wanna adjust the speed, right? I think this is the least you need. Basically, that's 3 kilometers just to make the turn, just to reduce the speed, to aim, and what else? I think that might be tight, honestly, from what I've played around.
At the same time, you want to even be able to spot the thing, cause not everyone has their view distance to the highest.
I mean, that's what the fight is.
Not exactly. Either way, we'll follow our course. Bombers take off.
Why is it?
All I know from point two.
We'll talk on long range, 77. Bombers take off first.
Honestly, let the fighters take off first.
This
The last time we had the
shit
bombers
if
in
you
the air
love
as well, and took
UI
ages for everyone
fucking
to
shack
take off.
attack at the same time.
Bombers are
Yeah.
just 2 planes. Nomas.
What?
Let the fighter take off first. The bombers are just 2 planes. The fighters are like 5. We can get in the air
Alright.
fast. Unless you wanna take the lead with this one?
Yeah, I can do.
Okay. Guys, this is... Where's the fucking...
Oh wait, our plane's over here, Phil.
Use Ace,
okay.
the interaction points here.
No. This plane here is zone plane. The first plane in line is flash.
Where is the interaction point of that plane?
Everyone else get in, I'm taking the belly gunner. Use Ace to get in.
Oh, there it is.
Which guns do we have?
There we go. Just mirror, do the guns not rotate as fast as they did last time?
What's the problem, Did?
The guns, they don't seem to rotate as fast as they did. Turning wise, the sensitivity.
I
Bit
find
odd.
it now better. Mm. 55 is common frequency.
I actually don't know.
77.
Now we only have 2 bombers.
Wait. I think we fell out of the sky and that's the reason for exploding.
Where's Zorn? I have some strong words for him.
He's moving them.
Look near the wheels. I think that's the reason.
Hey, you might want to move from the plane.
I thought the bombing site was Did you drop the bombs?
Yeah, the moment you go to move, it's gonna collide with the ground and blow up.
Let's get in.
I don't. Oh, okay.
You can die later. No, close that bomb bay, I swear to God.
Why is the bomb bay?
Everyone inside. Because I selected the small bombs instead of the big bomb, so this bullshit doesn't happen again.
It's gonna happen either way.
I know.
It's a 50-pound bomb.
Radio check 55.
77 drawn. 77 no misses that. Where is it 55?
7-7.
Check 77. Are you not in the air already? We are taking. Are you in the air already or not? Copy. Then go ahead and start. I thought we decided on fighter start first. Yeah. Bomber 1 is standby.
Yeah, what seats are in this thing?
Slash.
2 dorsal and 1 belly and 1 frontal.
Are you in the front gun?
I think that would be Mark.
Better switch to the dorsal once we get in contact.
Yeah, I'm on the dorsal.
Oh, there's 2 dorsals. If we're getting tailed, we need as many guns on them as possible.
Bomber 1's in the air.
Oh no!
H, were you with on the C-130?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
It was kind of like as we nearly crashed the second time.
Why are we wearing U.S. pilot-like vests? Was there no German one?
Repeat last.
Look at what we're currently wearing. Were you wearing U.S. gear?
Are those friendly?
I don't know.
Okay, guys, turning in. We're starting our engagement.
No, those are not friendly.
We're being tailed.
Enemies ahead, 03.
Get in the dorsal. One pulled off. The bomber on our 6. Friendly.
Got guns on.
Martin, what seat were you in?
Why are you asking, Ditch?
Because last time I checked, you were in the front gun, so I was trying to check if you could switch to the dorsal.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, you the dorsals can't aim below the tail.
Yeah, one pulled up and above. It came down on top of us.
I didn't see that. I just saw a bomber and a fighter. But other than that, I didn't really see. Martin got a vehicle.
The belly gunner has to go in last, otherwise it's blocking the
The belly
entrance.
gunner's empty.
You don't like the belly gunner?
The belly gunner's the only way to get in the plane.
Not with Ace.
attacks on northeast.
Approaching. Attempts payload out.
Apparently the German army's mobilizing, or the navy.
Good drops. One hit.
That's not even the asteroid to oh well.
Yeah, in the back of the ship.
Yeah, I
Here's the
see
crew.
it.
Hey, bombers, this is...
So you want to do bomb runs now?
I'm gonna drop something while I'm on the way, right?
Yeah.
Good copy, no mass, send traffic.
Those hostile planes behind us.
Is that the friendly on your tail?
No, I think those are friendly. Being shot at by the ships.
Yeah.
If someone of you guys would like to take the radio from me, I'm not bothered talking to them. This is annoying already. Gonna make a run with the small bombs now.
What's the radio?
One of you guys, if you could take over radio comms a little bit.
I will take over radio comms. What is our call sign?
I don't know, Bomber 1, whatever.
Ich glaube Adler war's.
Yeah, just call us Adler 1.
This is Adler 1. Nah.
This is Adler 1 with drop all about payload to German airfield.
Or do you got still any bombs?
I've got small bombs I'm gonna drop on like the 2 ships over there, but other than that.
As he knows, he's our enemy.
Payload out.
You hit.
Yep, 2.
We're going RTB. Announce us for the airfield.
Is runway clear?
Are you on 77 or on 55?
I'm on 77.
I'm on 55 because it's the default. Jesus Christ.
That must be copy.
Great.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody thought it was 5-5.
No, Mass said at the beginning that it was 7-7.
No, I'm on those. Fuck it.
that Flash's bomber on the other end of the runway?
I strongly assume because there's no other.
Yeah, it is.
Martin, do you want to switch, or I'd take
No,
over
I'm
belly
fine.
gunner?
Okay, guys, we're stuck. We need to dismount.
Oh yeah, you're stuck. Back tire stuck on the thingamabob.
I cannot reverse in armor plane.
All in.
Now it's
Okay.
55.
Yep,
I don't know, my chat is disabled. I cannot see chat
it is.
anymore.
Nomad said sure.
Okay, yeah.
This is Bomber 1, Novus, do you copy? Good, Jay.
Can you ask where the heal boy? Oh wait, it's over there. Never mind. Can one of you guys jump out in a second and hit the heal box?
Will do.
No, belly gunner should do it. I'll hit it.
Okay, I'm stopping. Go! No effect. No effect, no effect, no effect. No effect, you need to hit it again or something.
Already hit it once.
I will do it then myself.
Maybe we need to get all out.
No.
I don't think so. Are we good, Zorn? Hold on. I'll get out.
Hmm?
Where's he going?
That's fucking hilarious. I got smacked by the tail. That is an awkward loading. Well, that was hilarious.
Yes,
I know for a fact he needs to get a one of those ammo trucks if he wants to load more pylons. Oh, god dang it.
I wanna so hard try to start between them.
Yeah, they're down there loading their pylons.
Yeah, let's play chicken.
What
Come on,
the hell,
lift,
boy?
lift.
You know, it fucking works!
Is anyone complaining about it over radio?
Not yet.
Nope.
Suspend the run, back in the air, during the second run.
It's much quicker to go this way.
Actually, yeah, because it's even downhill, so you can just have a fucking ramp, like a fucking aircraft carrier.
I hope that's a friendly Navy ship on the right side.
Yeah, the boat on the right, I just expect it's friendly.
Yeah, it's watching direction northeast, should be friendly.
Start getting shot at by it.
Is it shooting at us?
I don't know.
Nah.
No, it was.
Yeah, we gotta be
That's
really careful because the German. Oh, is that a landing craft below us?
Yes.
I think now it's a torpedo boat, I'm not too concerned about it.
From the east, reinforcements from the east.
I'm not gonna be able to drop the bombs in time, I'm just gonna drop the big bombs I have in the ship out in front of me.
Hmm?
Are you gonna torpedo or bomb?
Bomb, bomb.
Bomb, bomb?
Bomb, bomb.
Got it.
2 times out.
Watching.
Good hits, good hits.
Not sure
Yeah.
if that was me.
No, there's
Well,
two
I
bombs.
guess it was me. Yeah, I guess it was good hits. Just engaging these two ships over there now. We'll just assume that it's fucking enemy.
I've
It's
got
on.
FPS issues somehow.
Yeah.
I can't. I've down at a kilometer.
Okay, that's a bit cross, but yeah. Okay, we are just about for the right speed.
We're getting a bit low.
Yeah, it's I need to go between 50.
Between 200 and 200.
Watching. Oh, one detonated on impact. One torpedo in the water.
Oh shit, we got rounds coming in.
Yes.
Oh,
No hits.
Yeah, no hit.
is that a friendly plane?
No idea if it shoots at us, but it's not.
Alright.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it. I don't care. Just shoot it.
Oh my god, why is this targeted? Oh, this target's like a helicopter. What?
Actually, the boat is engaging it, so it's friendly.
Alright.
Oh!
Oh, it just clipped us?
Past us.
Yeah, it just clipped us.
You hit, I think.
Couldn't tell.
Bombs are behaving very strange.
Good hits.
Okay,
Three
drive.
good hits. Look, I think you dropped too many of them.
Yeah, I'm dry. I don't care. I wanna rearm. Oh, that's a bit steep. No, Oh my god, did Flash actually let the people fucking rearm every fucking bomb manually with Ace? That would be fucking hilarious.
What?
I think Flash did rearm everyone. Like when you use Ace rearming, you can set a setting where the people have to carry each individual fucking bomb or round to the vehicle.
Is that why they were stuck at the end of the runway for so long?
Angry Emu just kamikazed into the ship.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay with me.
We're not Japanese.
I mean, yes, but
I find that hilarious looking.
Yes, Oren?
yes.
Why are our engines at 0?
Because I reduce speed so we, approach not with too much speed to the airstrip because it's actually not too far away anymore.
Hmm?
This bomber won't see us clear.
Oh god, I can feel the turbulence.
I just
Great,
dropped a
Thomas,
bit.
thanks for the answer.
Yeah, don't worry. At least he's answering.
Yeah, he said no eyes on target.
Yeah, I know. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
German Navy in the bay. At least I think it's German Navy. I hope
Maybe
it's
we
German
should-
Navy.
It's the German Navy.
Approaching the airstrip for landing ETA 1 mic. Where is it? Oh, there.
You gotta land this like on War Thunder.
Horrible.
Face first.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to use the air brakes. Fuck. Oh well. We're good.
No, never drop your landing gear and just belly flop.
Don't chip the paint.
Oh look, we made it. It's great. We only had one part of our plane actually get hurt.
And in the end of the day, I think everything is running anyway. Okay, he wants to do the honors of hitting the box. This time I'm not gonna drive away.
I'll do it again.
Thank you. I will drop a
We all-
bomb if it was successful.
Nope.
You're too far away. Are you
Masai's.
fucking kidding me?
Wow. Oh my god. Wait, did Angry Emu just blow up a friendly ship?
You should get out there, maybe.
For fuck's sake.
I guess that's a good
Got it.
Yeah, we all have to be out of the plane for it to repair and rearm.
No, look. Torpedoes are there.
Yeah, the torpedoes are there.
I don't get this.
No, it's because we all have to be out of the plane for it to work.
Okay.
Everyone in.
Back.
Where I'm looking.
All in.
To be fair, you really want to do this again?
It worked! It works again!
one again in the air where we are with starting our third run.
Do you think that they loaded everything manually because they couldn't get the rearm box to work?
Maybe.
So does that mean we have to tell them the secret code?
No.
Yeah,
No.
wait.
No!
No.
I take then all the advantages I can get. I like how only one person has an actual kill so far. Two, actually.
2 people.
No. 4
You got a
guys on
vehicle
set
kill,
secret.
Zorn.
Hmm?
Sank your ship.
Yeah, I guess you did sink one. You also crashed the plane in the process.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Angry Emu is
Also,
like,
we didn't crash the fucking... I dropped the torpedo and it just decided to explode inside of us or something.
Wait, if they got an infantry kill, does that mean that they just killed the guy that was swimming in the water?
Maybe they
No,
shot a
I
pilot
guess-
or something.
Yeah.
Or somebody
But
in
Flash
the
is
ship.
the pilot.
are those friendlies above us?
And maybe he knocked or killed one of the AI which is shooting AA.
Maybe. I'm just happy there isn't Flash constantly shooting us like unlike the last time.
Right now we just need to find any fucking targets. There's a ship over there,
That's
but
a
I think
friendly
that might be
behind us. It's
friendly.
a torpedo.
Yeah.
Finally have an escort.
Are you really sure that's friendly?
Yes.
Hmm?
I don't think hostile ships would have torpedoes strapped to the bottom of them.
Yeah, you know it's friendly because if you press T, there's an X over the box.
Why is there like a fucking section behind us all of a sudden? Can you keep your eyes open? Let's find anything to drop a bomb on.
Apparently the British reinforcements have been spotted by a German destroyer.
Anyone has eyes on this?
Hold on, right side, right side. I see a ship.
Confirm. On my position. Bottom right of the red circle. At least there's a ship, I don't know what it is.
There's a second red circle.
multiple fighters below us, unknown and friendly.
I think the ship on the bottom right might be a German one.
This is Bomber 1 to Gripe. Gripe, this is Bomber 1. Are you behind us?
Okay, we got one enemy, I guess. It's back.
Ship's down. You know, everything outside of the map is hostile. All the ships, at least.
Oh, this one plane's behind us.
Yeah. One's friends, one's enemy.
Is the enemy following the friendly?
It was, and then it started attacking us.
Why are we... Sword! Why are we upside down?
It worked!
Bombers are not meant to do that.
It worked! We got rid of them.
I guess that's a bomb run.
Yeah, but the ship is actually already destroyed, so I'm not gonna...
No, there's one still moving that we just passed over.
Yeah, do we have anything on OS right now?
None that I can see now.
Okay, there's one ship far. I like this.
Weren't you just complaining about this earlier?
Yeah, but that's because everything started messing up. Now it's actually working to his favor.
Advantage. Oh, Jesus Christ, Bombay doors.
Alright, so...
Don't worry, I catch
That's water.
I know this. I'm amazed that we had the same situation again, but it's hard to see ship with just, like...
I can't tell because the sky is water right now, so,
Yeah, it's very colorful.
Martin, when that plane comes across, if you hit T, if it's a white box without an X, it's enemy.
T, you said?
Yeah, T.
Tip this enemy.
Unless that's the bomber.
Torpedoes out.
Did I hit one?
Missed.
Miss.
No, they're not running into it. Didn't explode, so they hit.
Christ, Sword. Just turn 90 degrees.
Yes. We fucking stalled face on. I'm having a good time.
Oh, yeah, that's Flash on our left. Alright.
Yeah, I saw Flash do a bombing run on them. Alright, small bombs.
Gotta go
There-
for small bombs, yeah.
Is that a friendly fighter? Oh!
Yes, we killed all of them.
Dive bomb!
Get us in the water now!
All bombs! All bombs!
Bombs.
Bombs.
Alright.
Did I
Alrighty,
kill a battleship at... Oh, sorry.
Maybe I couldn't pay attention to everything. Quick debrief. You defended the port of Tobruk and the Gulf of Bomba. The British barely even made it inside. You failed to defend the German battleship that was mobilized. So it's not a complete mission success, but I'd say 70-80% because the battleship was main defense of Tobruk. Anyways, since we don't have any really designated leaders, let's start with the bomber pilots according to the sign-up list, and that would make a Flash go first.
Flash. I think he has not much to say.
Alright, Zorn.
Hi. Was fun and frustrating. Exploding randomly while you met all conditions when dropping our torpedoes a little bit On the other hand, the bomber is fucking going wild. You can make 380s, 160s, 180s, everything. It's amazing. You don't need the full runway to start, which is also great. One more thing. The Killbox Raiders would be really nice if it would be larger or something, because we had issues reloading. So basically we had to park it so that the wing is over the box, right?
Alright, I'm pretty sure I set it to quite a large radius. I'll have to double check that.
We had some issues. I'm not sure if it's the radius or if it's... Also, you can remove the cooldown, I guess. It might also be the case that everyone needs to be outside of the plane for it actually to apply. And that's just unusual and weird. But then again, it's a weird mod.
The script, rather.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway,
the mod itself with the bombs and what else?
Quick to the randomly exploding. You really need to be just climb rate should be at 0 or preferably positively climbing, because the torpedo, how it works, it starts out as a bomb, then it's transformed into the vehicle of itself. That little transformation is like a half a second stop, so if you have close to that bomb, chances are it's gonna hit you while it transforms.
The thing is, there is not a proper horizon on the plane. You don't have a HUD in your... As the pilot, the horizon on plane is just a fucking, hey, you turned this way, right? But it doesn't really have a horizon, and that's really hard to judge. Especially when you try to meet those criteria. Also, the boat's being fucking twitchy. Like, they've been really fast turning, which is a little bit... makes a, you know, classical torpedo approach not really possible.
That's something for the mod, since I can't really tell the how fast to turn. Anyway, since Flash didn't go and we don't really count the escort pilots as lead elements, except for I think Nomas, but you have a PTS anyway, so you'll wait for that. Martin, go ahead.
It was fun to be part of the mission. Gunners were needed so much, but that's fine. I've spectated the plane a little bit in third person, which is quite strange because you're jumping around, around the plane like, really strange, like a rubber ball. Maybe we want ground control or something like that just manages everything at the airport. If people land and start, and just giving clear orders for the runway and stuff.
Alright. Nomas, you can go now.
Hey, torpedoes worked great with the FWs. I killed a space not a space, goddammit. I killed an aircraft carrier and sent a fucking destroyer into space.
You also sent the aircraft carrier to space.
Exactly.
Coincidentally.
They were. But yeah, at least with the fighter, it wasn't that easy to meet the criteria, because, you know, kinda have to slow down too much and get that altitude and all, but generally it was, what do you call it? My head. It was possible to kill things with it. I will say it was pretty fucking annoying to have to deal with turn fighters when we're barely able to make a fucking 90 turn without losing all our speed and having to make it really fucking wide. So, yeah, wasn't exactly the best option for the FW. FW is good in head-ons, but not in any kind of turn fighting.
It's more for the torpedoes again, with that aircraft. Testing event and all. Anyway, next PTS if you're done. I'll take that as yes. Trill, you can go.
So, I know map limitations were in place, but maybe in the future give us a larger airbase to taxi with if we have that much, you know, incoming and outgoing traffic and stuff. I know I was looking at the map and the downtime while we were taking off, and like there weren't really a lot of other places to set up planes and stuff. But yeah, just something to keep in mind if we ever use these planes again. Also, if we're gonna use the torpedoes, I think the bombers had a lot of trouble with them just because like our climb, our ability to climb isn't as strong as like the fighters. So if we do drop to that level and then we like drop a torpedo, it's going to be hard for us to build that altitude up again. So if we do use the torpedoes, just in general, I think it should be on a map with way more water. What else? Shit, I had something important to say, but I cannot remember it for the life of me. Oh well, yeah, that's it. Sorry. Oh yeah, the reloading thing. I don't think anyone here, because this is not like a formal army unit, wants to dedicate themselves to logistics. In my Star Sim unit, we have a logistic detachment where the fucking weirdos go. No offense, but having to sit there and individually load each thing probably sucks all the momentum out of an event for pilots. I know it's to help the Zeuses, have one less thing to worry about. But in my unit, we have a dedicated vehicle where there is just like an Ace Interact thing where it just automatically will resupply all of the ammunition that is loaded onto the pylons. Like it'll take, I think, the same time, but it just kind of like it's fewer button presses. So I can look into that and see what that's called if you'd like. But I would suggest that in the future if we can do that. That's all.
Since that is related to server settings, we'll see what we can do, because changing it to the couple of events where there is those kinds of fighters defeats the point of it. Yes, it can be boring, but also we decided that the current other available option is simply to allow people to replace pylons and it will rearm all things, or simply do a click of a button and everything is rearmed with vanilla, which might seem fun and all, but that basically completely removed any downtime for the aircraft in the mission, which is something we want to keep. The downtime is important, and having the Zeus say wait 5 minutes, then the Zeus forget was an issue. So this was kind of the middle ground.
Fair enough.
Maybe we could do rearm with button click and just let fuels and refuel or something like that. Because that you just rearm with a button click, but refueling will last a little bit longer.
No, because usually you don't have to refuel even once during an op.
Okay, that's also true.
We'll see what we can do.
Just use the box or something, but give it like a progress bar, which takes like I don't know how long, right? When you're sitting at base anyway, it's most likely you're gonna tap out. Don't do that on an airfield or in a pilot seat of a bomber, of course, but yeah. Just
we'll see what we can do, because that requires more scripting and testing for it. Are there any other PTSs, Ombre?
Nope, Trill was the last one. So with that, I'll end the official debrief. Thank you very much for attending, and the unofficial one starts now. Nomas, may I pull you?
1 second. Sign up for Wednesday event is already live. World War 2 spoke you up. Yay. Pull me.
Lol. I just watched the clip from Flash, and it amazes me how volatile this explosion was.
In Armor Media?
Yes. I just was like, okay. And the thing is, like, I tapped back into the game. My hand was far away from the mouse.
But the thing is, you don't have to click back into the game to register. You can click outside of the game, and sometimes the game will pick that up and then activate it when you tap back in.
Oh my god! The only thing I turned on was my track IR, right? So I can actually fucking use my head and look around. And I never had this issue that I shoot when I tap back in, right? It never happens to me.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the bomber seat, right? Sure, drop it. Why not?
I'll have it sometimes where I'll be at the arsenal, go to tab out, and I'll be like, I'm not at the arsenal anymore.
I've successfully shoot 1 or 2 people in my unit, my German unit, while tapping out, tapping in. It was pretty funny.
But yeah, Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for the rearming, we found out that you literally had to be completely out of the airplane for you to rearm at the box.
We didn't actually use the box. We just used the truck.
Did you have to carry like each thing one by one?
Yes.
Oh. I was wondering why just sitting there over there chit-chatting or something.
To be fair, I totally forgot about the box instantly.
We had some issues with the box as well, so I was like, maybe I want to try that approach as well. But I think at this point, just fucking replace the plane.
Yeah.
At one point, I tried to make a bomb run on a ship, and I overshot a bit, so I decided to just pull up. And I pulled up so hard that I basically was going 90 degrees away from Earth. And I stalled. It made a 180, and I could catch it before I hit the ground again. And it was amazing. At one point, we had a fucking fighter behind us, and he was shooting at us, and I decided, you know what, 180 time, and I just pulled up, and he just got lost. Couldn't follow. The fucking